Day YouTube, Motomaster X5 here on my beautiful 2013 Triumph Daytona 675. It's finally a nice day here. It's been rainy as shit all week. It's the first time I've been on the bike in like 3 or 4 days. It's literally just been raining, like not non-stop, but like on and off all day, so I don't really have a good chance to go out because, you know, it'll be fucking clear, but they're calling for rain in like, calling for rain in like the next like few minutes of when I take off. So another annoying thing right now is they're doing construction literally everywhere. So pretty much everywhere I go there is construction. So I have to take some long ass way home. Not long ass, it's not really even that long. It's probably a similar distance, but basically I have to take another way home because the expressway I usually take is currently down to 1 lane as of my lunch hour, which I'm really glad I went home on lunch to grab the bike because I actually took the car to work this morning and decided I wanted to go home and grab the bike 'cause it's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly this morning, not too bad, but I was running late and it was chilly and I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna grab the car because I didn't feel like gearing up. But went home on lunch, grabbed the bike, saw that 481 was down to 1 lane, and then this way is usually not much slower than the way I normally go, except you're gonna see the on-ramp is closed off for construction as well, which means I gotta take some fucking roundabout detour. So yeah, just fucking construction everywhere. Ugh, I feel like I've seen that GTI. Is that a common thing for people to black out the badges on GTIs? I mean, it probably is. People black out badges on a lot of things. So oh, it's so tempting just to be a hooligan and go around these cones up here. You'll see what I'm talking about. So you look up here, it's all fucking blocked off. It's all limp-dicked up. And there's no reason for it. Like, they're literally not doing anything. Look at this shit. It's literally limp-dicked. I could just go across that. There'd be no reason. Oh god. But yeah, anyway, there'd be no reason at all. I can just go through those cones in between them and just fucking pop onto the throughway. Not the throughway, but you know, the highway. But instead, no, I gotta go around. Should've just did it. But, you know. Ooh, accident. Fuck. God damn. And as I'm rubbernecking, I should really be paying more attention because if these people decided to slam on the brakes, I mean, I was kind of half paying attention, but nowhere near as much as I should have been. Fucking rubbernecking, man. It's not safe. Yeah, I fucking got rear-ended over there. I wonder what happened. It's in the middle of the frickin' road. Wonder if these people realize you can go left on red, one way to one way. So yeah, there was more I was going to talk about aside from just that. Oh god, why is there so much traffic? That makes my dick soft. My dick is too soft. Dick is so soft. Dick so soft. It's like that Skin So Soft lotion, but instead it's Dick So Soft. I'm gonna censor that out because I don't want a freaking YouTube adpocalypse. I'm probably behind on the times, but last I knew they were gonna start censoring content providers that cursed and shit. Oh my god, what is going on right now? Oh god, this is where the accident is. That is the problem. Oh god. much. Don't even think about it. So I'm gonna try to keep talking to a minimum on the highway because it's gonna fucking suck. I have to like yell into the mic. Ooh, copper. I have to like yell into the mic to even hear myself. So I'm just gonna chill and yeah. Once we slow up a bit, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, now that we're going a little bit slower, finally start talking about some stuff that I wanted to get to. So I sold my smartphone yesterday on Amazon. It was a Huawei Nexus 6P, you know, the Google Nexus, basically the predecessor to the Pixel that nobody knows about for some reason. Basically, I'd wanted a smaller phone for a while now. Oh yeah. See, look, more fucking construction. Whoa, oh god, okay, yeah, see this is, I'm really glad I did not haul ass there. This is why you gotta fucking watch out in traffic. I had a feeling it was gonna be fucked. Oh god, it's, fucking, traffic. This is gonna suck cock. Coxicles are being sucked. Lane ends merge right. Piss. I will merge right now. I do not like being in traffic on a bike in rush hour. Thankfully it's not too hot out today, but it's not the heat that worries me. It's the fact they have a bunch of fucking people who are stressed out after working all day, stuck in traffic, and they're not thinking clearly. Fucking doing limp dick shit, jumping between cars and shit. Not looking out for motorcycles. Good place to have a fucked up day is in traffic. Do not like it. Ugh. You know, when I first got a motorcycle, my original plan was to actually, like, very rarely commute to work on it because, you know, traffic. I did not want to touch traffic on my bike. And now I do it all the time, but honestly I probably had the right idea back when I didn't much. Then again, I see people in, you know, other countries where motorcycles are more prevalent, where, you know, people use them as their daily, you know, vehicles. So, I mean, they go in heavy traffic all the time. The issue is really in the US, where people just don't pay attention. They don't look out for bikes at all. And they get all butthurt if you lane split, even though it's technically safer. Like in traffic, I would not feel sketched out at all if I was in between these cars. But when I'm just sitting here waiting for a car to freaking merge into me, or, you know, rear end me, 'cause they're fucking playing Pokemon Go and driving or whatever the fuck, if that's even still a thing. I need some gas too, shit. Oh well, I got plenty for now. By plenty, I mean quarter of a tank. Speaking of which, smartphones and Pokemon Go's and all that sort of shit. So getting back to my topic, yeah, so I sold my smartphone with the intention of either getting a smaller one, because that Nexus 6P had a huge freaking 6-inch screen, which was nice for like videos and just web browsing and shit, but awful for carrying around. Like I had to plan on how I was going to carry the phone. If I didn't have pants with like big pockets, just be, oh, where am I going to put my phone? Am I just going to hold it? Am I going to fucking, I'm going to eat it? Just eat it and then poop it out when I get to my destination? But no, it was just ridiculously big. And the other thing too is, I kind of like almost not having a smartphone in a way, because I noticed that I was really distracted when I had it. I would, like, you know, get a notification or something, or have the urge to check something online. The next thing I know, I'm browsing the internet or browsing Facebook for 20 minutes, and it's like, what am I accomplishing right now? So in a way, I'm not even sure if I really want to get another smartphone right away. I might even end up getting like a BlackBerry or something that's more productive oriented, that doesn't have, you know, a bunch of apps and shit to distract me. So I don't know yet, haven't decided. Right now I'm using an old, as they call them, dumb phones. How's this guy doing? Yeah, so right now I'm using an old dumb phone, quote unquote. And it's a really old one I've had for a long time. It's really nice. I have Straight Talk. And through their website, they make it really easy to switch back to any of your phones that you previously registered. So I just switched to one of my old BlackBerry style slider phones. And the fucking thing still works. It's like probably 7-8-year-old slider phone that I used for like 4 or 5 years, and I still use on and off. If this guy wants to play. Probably not. Nope. So I'm back to using an old slider style, you know, phone with a full keyboard. And it's really not too bad. Hey! See, people do not pay attention. I was not even like, yeah, okay, I'm speeding, I'm doing 78, but I'm not really going much faster than traffic. And that guy just did not use directional or look. And then I fucked up too, because when he started swerving, I went over to the other lane. I didn't even look to see if there was a car there. There could have been a car there. I didn't think there was. Because, you know, you always keep like a perception of all the cars around you, and I'd already looked over there previously within the last like 20-30 seconds, but that doesn't mean that one didn't fly up on me. So I was a dumbass there too. I should have looked before I just flew over to avoid that guy. So, but yeah, that's why I do not like traffic. But yeah, anyway, it's kind of nice not having a smartphone. There's all these studies that I've been reading about and seeing that basically show that smartphone usage, they design the apps to be addicting. Like basically, like it's not even a secret. The app developers admit it. They design your phone and the apps to be literally addicting, like a casino game. So you get like dopamine rushes whenever you see new alerts. And they do it to draw you in. And there's evidence too that it changes the way your mind works when you use smartphones a lot. Your attention span goes to shit. And a whole bunch of things that I just don't like. So it's kind of not too concerned about getting a new smartphone right away. So we'll see on that front. As I talk on the highway and yell into the fucking mic after I told you guys I wasn't gonna actually record anything on the highway. Well, that's okay. Let's open her up. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful day today. Oh. Back into more traffic now. Low fuel light just came on. Have to stop and get some gas before I get home, because I'm gonna forget that I need gas, and then I'm gonna be pissed next time I gotta take the bike out and I'm out of gas. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. It's just, you know, my lack of smartphone. Oh my god. Just get over it. Grow a pair. You have like you have like 2 car lengths there you can jump into. Jesus Christ. But yeah, lack of smartphone, construction everywhere. Check and check. And yeah, don't think there is much else to talk about right now, so kind of cut you guys off at a bad time last time. Oh yeah, that's one more thing I was gonna mention. So last time my video kind of just cut out, or I was just like, okay, gonna take off now, and then I just ended the video. Well, I was gonna, you know, do some escapades where I went to the liquor store and showed you guys, you know, me just going to the liquor store, which is kind of stupid in retrospect. But my battery died in my camera, and I was a dumbass and did not bring an extra one, even though I had a feeling that was going to happen. And I wanted to release a video because it had been so long, and I didn't want to wait around and record a new one or record an ending to it. So I was like, you know, fuck it, this is going on there the way it is. So that is why that video ended so haphazardly and just kind of abruptly. So I'm not going to do that this time. This time you guys are getting a real ending. So, yep, that was that. And with the whole liquor store thing, obviously I was going to put the liquor in my backpack. I wasn't going to fucking drink and ride. I do not advocate drinking and riding. That is the one thing I would never do. Like, you know, you might, not that I'm saying this is a great idea, but, you know, you might have a beer and then like an hour later, take your car home. Like, you might be at the bar, you know, have a beer, go home. On a bike, I do not recommend that in the slightest, because you need all of your judgmental skills. You need your reflexes to be on point, you know, and there's studies show, I don't remember the exact percentages, so I'm not going to throw any numbers out because I don't want to be making shit up. But basically, alcohol greatly increases your chance of an accident on a bike. Obviously in a car too, but on a bike, it increases them even more. You look at the risk of riding a motorcycle, and you look at like where most of the accidents and fatalities come from. Excuse me. If you look at it, the majority of accidents and fatalities on a motorcycle come from a couple things. Big one being intersections. Either just getting rear-ended, which is why I'm always checking my rear view when I'm stopped to make sure no one's creeping up behind me so I can take off. Or B, you're going through the intersection, someone's turning left in front of you and they don't see the bike and they hit them. So intersections are one huge danger zone for a bike. And then the other one is going to be alcohol, because a whole fuckload of motorcycle accidents and fatalities can be attributed to the rider drinking and riding. Because obviously your balance is going to be off, your judgment's going to be off, you're going to do stupid things, take stupid risks, reaction time's going to be off. So yeah, do not drink and ride. That little liquor store bit on my last video that I was going to do was literally just going to be me going to the liquor store. And actually I talked about all the shit I just talked about in that video, because I didn't realize my camera had died. So I said all that, and then I parked, and I'm like, oh fuck, my camera's dead. So yeah, I don't advocate drinking and riding or driving, but definitely not riding. Like, I won't even have like a freaking beer and then go riding within the next couple hours after like one beer. It's not worth it. So now that that's out of there, PSA's out of there, I am gonna go ahead and end this video. So you guys have a nice day.